Hello, welcome to Jadekind Gaming. My name is Adam, and today I will be unboxing the Disney Lorcana Illumineer's Quest Deep Trouble. And without having opened this yet, I think this might be the best way to get started on Disney Lorcana. And I'll show you from the box if you want to get started. It can be a cooperative game. 1 to 2 players. So, if you're learning to play, because of the nature of this, versus an NPC system, you can learn to play the game on your own. Or you can team up with a friend for the cooperative game. It includes the Ursula Scenario deck, which is and cards for basically the cooperative aspect where you're facing a automated system. But it also includes 2 60-card decks, which obviously you could, use to team up with a friend versus that. And while it doesn't include the standard Disney Lorcana trading card game rules not included, those are available free online. And just going online and getting those, you also have 2 decks to start with, so you could play versus someone. So just as far as a single product to get started on the game, it includes 2 decks. It also includes a solo play. Seems good. But yeah, so there will be some tokens, encounter cards, and the Ursula Scenario deck in here, in addition to the 2 decks. And I will note here, the Ursula plays by her own rules and continually sends entangled glimmers to do her bidding. Her special 50-card deck is built from all new cards that can only be used in Illumineer's Quest game. And Illumineer's Quest game, this one is Illumineer's Quest Deep Trouble, but that suggests there might be future ones and you'd be able to build your own villain to battle. Anyways, enough looking at the box. It's a beautiful box. It's all shiny, but I want to see what's inside. I'm sure you do too. Let me see if I can get into it. Is this side easier? You know what? We have the technology. It's like, I can just cut this cardboard. Ta-da! And then we can pull this all out here. Empty box. Okay. So what do we got? We got... Set all this off to the side. Put this off to the side. And the 3 decks in here. And with the packaging here, there are tokens. So, bunch of 1 damage tokens, 5 damage tokens. I don't know if we've had those. More 1 damage tokens. Lots of damage tokens. Some 3 damage tokens. A couple more 5 damage tokens. Then 3 of the where your lore is. 1 to keep track of Ursula's lore. And then, I believe this was to keep track of what card. Yeah, Ursula draw token. But these are all, of course, like in the starter deck's flimsy little cardboard. But hey, there's a lot of little tokens to use here. We have... Okay. We have the... let's start. Illumineer's Quest Deep Trouble. And we have the spot for Ursula to play. Ursula has discard, scenario deck, Ursula's hand, Ursula, Inkwell, Ursula's play area, the row, which goes off the side this way, Ursula's lore counter that goes up to 40, and Ursula's turn order of ready all of Ursula's cards, set Start of turn effects happen. Resolve the row. Resolve the row of characters and items Ursula has in play from the player's left to their right. Draw. One at a time, Ursula draws the number of cards indicated by her draw counter. I guess that was what this was for. Don't reveal these cards yet. Place them face down in a pile next to her deck. This is her hand. And then reveal one at a time. Ursula reveals the and acts on every card in her hand. After finishing with each one, move on to the next one until she has no cards left in her hand. So, yeah, there's that. Set that aside. You have Illumineer's Quest Deep Trouble with unprecedented power. And Ursula Glimmer has unleashed her wrath across the realm of Lorcana. It's up to you and your fellow Illumineers to band together and defeat the Sea Witch once and for all. That won't be easy, as she has entangled many familiar Glimmers who are waiting to face you and your friends in this exciting cooperative experience. Will you be able to stop Ursula from taking over the Great Illuminary before it's too late? Okay, and you can keep track of your lore on here as well, by just using different tokens for each person. We have, of course, the different battlegrounds we'll take a look at, which change some of the rules. Oh, I just noticed on here, Ursula's draw is kept track of right here. Basically going over the rules. Things I remember looking up are things like if Ursula can't play the card, she will just turn it into ink in hopes of being able to play future cards. But take a look at these larger cards here. Ursula, ruler of Lorcana. With this special golden back, large card. We have our basically different difficulty levels. The encounter, Ursula doesn't draw additional cards for lore each turn, and player abilities. You can play lore for certain effects, like pay 1 to remove up to 2 damage from chosen character, pay 2 to ready or exert chosen character, or pay 3 and chosen player draws 2 cards. The Dark Realm is normal. The Lair is hard. Ursula draws 1 more card each turn. And Infinite Wrath. It's extreme. Ursula draws an extra card. Whenever a character of Ursula's is banished, she returns that card to her hand. Ooh. You can pay and basically, so you then have to pay lore to get Ursula to discard cards. But in other words, as you get better, you start out easy and you can keep playing through it at higher difficulties as you get better. And of course, given where we're at, we're gonna start with this deck, since that's what we've been kind of focusing on. And this deck is Ursula's. So these cards have a different color back, so they don't do normal cards, but in general they look fairly normal. The Hexwell Crown. Perks of power. Tap and draw a card. Ursula's Contract. Sweeten the deal. Opposing players can't use battleground abilities. And minor stipulation, at the start of your turn, banish this item to gain 3 lore. So it basically makes it where it's a turn where players can't use battleground abilities, and then Ursula gets 3 lore. Ursula's Stolen Trident. Tap to gain a lore. That would be done every turn. And these ones are all 0. She just plays them. Then we have things like Anna, ensnared sister. Bruno Madrigal, unspeakable seer. Captain Hook, devious duelist. Flotsam, wicked defender. His bodyguard and enters the play exerted. Gaston, egotistical bully. Positively primeval. Hey, hey. Hercules. Jafar. Look at the numbers on here. Jetsam. Ugh. It's only 2, and when you play it, deal 1 damage to each opposing character. Mad Hatter. Magica Dispel. Minnie Mouse. Each opposing player loses 2 lore when you play her. Prince Eric. Shark. Okay. Tamatoa. Triton's Daughters. Discordant Chorus. Also free. 4 of them. Capsize. Choppy Waters. Just now on some actions. Crushing Wave. Entangling Magic. Fortunate Hit. Lash Out. Lightning Storm. Riptide. Tentacle Swipe. Tsunami. Typhoon. And Whirlpool. Exert all opposing characters they can't ready at the start of their next turn up. But, so that is the 50 card deck that Ursula uses and just kind of automatically plays cards from. But there are 2 decks for the players. Start here with the one I'm slightly less excited for. Still fun, I just don't know as much from it from the cards that we see. And I'll point out, like, this is from set 3. Cards are from previous sets as well. So we have Piglet and Mulan as our foils that lead it. It's obviously Amber and Ruby. Cobra, Bubbles, Hades. Back in set 1. So yeah, we're getting some older cards. Hey Hey, Boat Snack. Mulan. Minnie Mouse. Rapunzel. Rolly. Tinkerbell. Bruno's Return. Lost in the Woods. Dinglehopper. Lantern. Goofy. We got Super Goof. Whenever this character challenges another character, gain 2 lore. Not bad, not bad. We got Hercules, that clumsy kid. Lumiere, fiery friend. Your other characters get +1 strength. Maui. Mulan, again. That was Enemy of Entanglement. This is Mulan, Injured Soldier. Lots of Mulan in here. Namari. Pegasus. Scar, fiery usurper. Tika. Dragonfire. Great. Solid card. Medallion Weights. And Vitalisphere. Pay 1, banish the item, and chosen character gains rush and gets +2 strength this turn. Of course, these are all normal backed cards, so you can make your own decks with them, but it is in itself a deck of its own. And then we'll do the other player deck that comes in here. And this one, well, I was excited when I saw this one. Specifically for this card that's on top. Yensid, which is, of course, Disney backwards. Powerful sorcerer, and the sorcerer that makes Mickey Mouse the Sorcerer's Apprentice from Fantasia. Fantasia is fantastic. I love it. And this is a great to have Yensid here. 1, 3. He's for this set. He's new. Timely Intervention. When you play this character, if you have a character named Magic Broom in play, you may draw a card. Arcane Study. While you have 2 or more Broom characters in play, this character gets +2 lore. Mickey Mouse, Playful Sorcerer. Shift to play him for cheaper. Resist, +1. Damage dealt to this character is reduced by 1. Sweep Away. When you play this character, deal damage to chosen character equal to the number of Broom characters you have in play. We get Elsa, Snow Queen there. Elsa, Storm Chaser. Ooh, Tempest. Exert for chosen character to gain Challenger +2 and Rush this turn. Jafar, Keeper of Secrets. Magic Broom, the Dancing Duster. A few of those Magic Broom, Swift Cleaner. Magic Broom, Bucket Brigade. Magic Broom, Illuminary Keeper. Definitely some great brooms to help with these characters. Magic Broom, Lively Sweeper. And then Mickey Mouse, Wayward Sorcerer. Animate Broom. You may pay 1 less to play Broom characters. Ceaseless Worker. Whenever one of your Broom characters is banished in a challenge, you may return that card to your hand. Some great synergy with all that. That's great. That's fun. Pepa Madrigal. Second Star to the Right. Oh, which is one of these sing together. Any number of your teammates' characters with total 10 or more may exert to sing this song for free. Chosen player draws 5 cards. Friends on the other side. Draw 2 cards. Great. I love drawing cards. That's so necessary. Sorcerer's Hat. Triton's Trident. Ursula's Cauldron. Exert to look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Put one on the top of your deck and the other on the bottom. Then we get Beast, Benja, Lithos, the Rock Titan. Another Magic Broom, Aerial Cleaner. Magic Broom, Brigade Commander. Pyros, the Lava Titan. Magic Broom, Industrial Model. So many brooms. I look forward to playing this deck. Rhea. One Last Hope. Charge. The Mob Song, another sing together. Let the Storm Rage On. Smash. Pick a Fight. Strength of a Raging Fire. And Mouse Armor. So yeah, 2 decks, so you can just use it to play against someone. Rules for playing against an automated deck. So you can play cooperatively. I guess especially if you have, you know, children that tend to get argumentative if they're against each other. If they're working together on it, might be a friendlier game. And also just a lot of fun broom and sorcerer cards in this deck was fun for me. But yeah, seems fun. I will link down below where you can pick up Disney Lorcana, Illumineer's Quest Deep Trouble online, if they have it in stock, or you can try your friendly local gaming store, or I was able to find it at Target. But yeah, so there's that. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye. But what about this card? Let's take a look. Only the victors shall unseal this packet and claim the prize within, or this treasure becomes property of the Sea Witch Ursula for all eternity. But I'm not gonna make you wait. We're gonna see what we get here. So there's one card in here. It is 6 lore, cannot be turned into ink. It is half Hexwell Crown. An unexpected find. Exert and pay 2 ink to draw a card. A perilous power. Exert, pay 2 ink, discard a card to exert chosen character. The broken crown holds dark and mysterious powers. And it's 223 of 204 in set 5. The current set is set 4. So yeah, that's our little special foil-y card here for the victors. Thanks for watching.